All the flavor and creamy texture of potato salad, but much healthier and fewer carbs. This is an easy side dish you'll be making again and again and again. It has a creamy, tangy dressing. The dressing makes this dish. Tender cauliflower, hard-boiled egg, crunchy onion and celery, and just the right spices. Hi everyone, it's Maya from WholesomeYum.com, and I make easy, healthy recipes with 10 ingredients or less. So today I'm showing you how to make cauliflower potato salad in just 15 minutes. This dish is fast enough for weeknights, but it also stores very well, so it's perfect for your barbecues, picnics, family get-togethers, you name it. It has been so popular over the years that I even included it in my Easy Keto Cookbook. This is my first book, but you don't have to be keto to enjoy it. Even my kids like it, and it comes together in no time. Let's do this. Spoiler alert, this dish does not have any actual potatoes in it. We're using cauliflower instead, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this into small florets. The small size is going to help the texture be more similar to potato salad rather than larger florets. So I cut this in half, cut it in half again, and then just cut away the core. You don't even have to remove the leaves first, they just come right off. With the right dressing, the end result is going to be surprisingly similar to potato salad. I prefer to get rid of these extra stems, but if you want to throw them in the salad, you totally can. Now we're ready to cook the cauliflower. Grab a Dutch oven and fill it with water, and we'll add a tablespoon of sea salt. Stir that in and bring this to a boil. Once the water's boiling, carefully add the cauliflower. Turn the bowl away from you so that it doesn't splash on you. Just add that to the pot. We'll bring this back up to a simmer and cook it for about 4 to 5 minutes until it's super soft. Unlike other cauliflower recipes, you want this not just crisp tender, but extremely soft. That's what's going to give you that texture most similar to potato salad. Cooking the cauliflower is the longest part of this recipe, so if you want a little time-saving hack, make a double batch and use the other half to make mashed cauliflower. That recipe needs it to be super soft as well. You can poke the cauliflower with a fork to check that it's done. Should be nice and soft. Remove from heat, drain, and set aside to cool. If you prefer a more hands-off method for cooking the cauliflower, you could roast it in the oven, or you can microwave it. So I have the florets chopped up here, add 2 tablespoons of water, and just microwave that for 10 minutes until very soft and tender. You might have to stir halfway through. Whether you use the stovetop or microwave method, drain the cauliflower and set aside to cool. Next, you'll need 1/3 cup of onion, so I'll cut off the root here. We won't need the whole onion, but I can use this in other recipes. And I like to cut this radially instead of up and down. This helps get an even dice. I used a white onion here, but yellow or red works as well. Use whatever you like. Usually for a large onion like this, about 1/4 of the onion is enough, so let's see. Didn't even need that much. And 1/3 cup of celery, which is usually no more than 2 ribs. You can dice this. I usually just slice it to keep it simple. Either way works. Slice it nice and thin so that the flavor is not overwhelming, but it adds some nice crunch to our cauliflower potato salad. That should be plenty. Next, you'll need 2 hard-boiled eggs. You can use my method up here for easy peel boiled eggs, but I actually had a couple on hand already. And you could just dice these with a knife, but I have a little time-saving trick to show you today. So what I'm gonna do is grab this rack, this is just one of those baking racks, and fit it over the bowl. Grab your hard-boiled eggs, peeled obviously, and just push it through. And we'll do it again. If you want to add a little something more to your cauliflower potato salad, I've added dill pickles before, or crumbled baked bacon. Both of these are amazing. Now for the part that makes this dish, the salad dressing. This is very similar to a regular potato salad dressing. So I'll start with 2/3 cup of mayonnaise. And I use homemade avocado oil mayo when I have the time, but store-bought works too, or you can even use Greek yogurt as a substitute if you like. Add a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, or you can use white vinegar here too, and a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. I think Dijon tastes best here, but you can use regular yellow mustard. You might want to use a little less if you use regular. Next, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, or you can use smoked paprika here too if you like. And finally, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. You might need to adjust the salt if your mayo is salty, so just adjust the taste as needed. And black pepper to your taste as well. Whisk the dressing together until smooth. You could also just use a little spatula here, but I find that a whisk works better and gets it smoother. Now we just combine it all together. Pour the dressing over the salad. It will be kind of thick, that's normal. And just gently fold this together. You don't want to be too rough here so that you don't mash the egg and the cauliflower too much. For a finishing touch, I like to add a little sprinkle of paprika on top. Just looks so pretty. And garnish with some fresh chives. You can use other herbs here or skip this altogether, but I think it adds some nice color. You can serve this cauliflower potato salad right away, but if you have time, refrigerate for at least an hour to let the flavors develop. It stores really well up to 5 days, perfect for making ahead. I'm pretty impatient right now though, so I am going to go ahead and enjoy some right away. A little more paprika, because, and more chives, because. Creamy, tangy, savory. all the flavors of potato salad. I'm bringing this to barbecues and potlucks all summer long. And if you like cauliflower as much as I do, watch this video for a method you might not have tried before.